Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing Slime Attack Survivor. Thank you to the devs for giving me a little bit of early access to this. It does come out on the 9th, which is the day you are seeing this, but I'm playing it the day before. It is a roguelike that is more focused around arena shooter, bullet hell, that style. Very quick paced action with tons and tons of things going on all the time. So we're going to take a look at it. This art style and animation really reminds me of the old Flash days. Like, basically having body parts that are stuck together and tweened for this kind of animation. It's super duper reminds me of Flash, which is actually where I started doing programming stuff. So it's a little bit nostalgic for that. But otherwise, let's see what we have here. So it looks like we have one hero to start with. We'll have to unlock the other ones. Hero stats plus 20% damage, plus 1% lifesteal, and 10% speed. It's interesting that the very first enemy or hero you'd have has a damage buff, because that's going to set my expectations for the future. And I'm going to compare the next heroes that I unlock to this one. So I would have expected a more of a baseline hero to start with, but you know, maybe it'll be fine. Bloodwing is our pet, so each of the heroes has their own unique pet, and there'll be a bunch of synergies and such around that, I believe. Bloodwing does 40 plus damage, 150% strength, 2000% sword icon. Don't know what these are. Doesn't seem to be any hover over tips either. Cooldown 1.5 seconds, and then 2 timers. Don't know what those mean yet either. Floats around, striking nearby enemies that get too close. Okay. Double click to automatically continue. Well, also looks like we could play with a controller, but maybe I should be playing with a controller. We'll try with keyboard and mouse and see how it goes. Blood bow, iron arrow. Okay. Use a difficulty. Well, we can only do normal. There's a lot of different difficulties. Okay. And let's see. Dash. Run ahead to your current direction. Vulnerability plus to damage. Okay, sorry. Invulnerability to enemy damage. And sprint. So there's both a dash and a sprint. Sprinting with shift boosts your speed while sprinting, but you cannot use your weapon. Increases your pickup range. Get health regen and damage reduction. So shift is go fast, but you can't. You're all defense. Where dash is probably just a quick little invulnerability iframes, which you'd normally expect. Pirate slime steals your uncollected coins. Gains 20% interest each wave. Killing him will drop the coins. Okay. Looks like it is auto shooting, which I guess is probably the survivor part of the title. Let's try running. Oh yeah, sure enough, I don't attack if I... See how far the dash is. Whoa, the dash is very far. It looks like there's 2 cooldowns here. Well, I'm stuck walking upward. Okay, there we go. I can see why you might want to use a controller for this. Regeneration, cooldown reduction, projectile damage, block. So immediately, these don't look very interesting. A 2% cooldown reduction is not an exciting thing to select. I think we're just going to take... Actually, you know what? Luck is probably like crit chance and all that stuff. We're a ranger. Let's take luck. Why not? Now, let's see. On the left-hand side here. Health points, armor, dodge. We don't have any dodge chance right now. A little bit of lifesteal, 20% additional damage. Okay, crit chance. You have 0% chance to critical hit. So I don't know what the luck did for us, if anything. Whirlwind. Continuously damage enemies in an area behind you. It's 80% chance to grant +1 experience per enemy hit. It's 10 damage. This says 20 damage. Spawns stacking damage orbs orbiting around you. This is an orbital, and this is apparently behind us. A blood bow. Fires an arrow. More lifesteal. You don't get hit. You don't need the lifesteal to be honest. Damage and bonus XP. Oh, they're part of a set. So if you get more of these, one, we get increased XP orb drop chance and the projectile damage by 4. If we get 3 of these from this set, then we'll get, you can't pick up any XP orbs while sprinting. The projectile damage increased by +6. Huh. So my current bow is a blood bow. And this is just upgrading it for 40. I see. And we've got 21 gold. So I can't even afford it anyways. I can't afford any of these. I guess I'm just going to start wave 2. I guess I wasn't focused on picking up coins because I just kind of assumed I would get them. But we did not. Now we know. Yeah, they don't... You either be very close to them to pick them up. And honestly, we're just spending time avoiding. I might plug in our controller for this. This just makes more sense than using WASD. Okay, Warlock, more damage. I mean, damage is good. Let me plug in the controller here. So I can find where my controller is. I found it. I plug it in. Will this immediately work? Oh, it does. Okay. Nova Burst fires a projectile, pushing enemies. Lightning Smite, damage enemies in an area around the closest enemy. The 70% chance to grant +1 gold per enemy hit. I mean, that seems pretty useful. Plus armor, plus summon damage. And they also have a set bonus. Let's go with gold. Buy it. Oh, you can lock them. So if I wanted to keep things from last time, I could have. That is okay. I can also spend 128 HP to get 15 gold, which is not a bad idea. That would have allowed us to buy things last time. I kind of wish the game had, told us about these various features, but it's also fine to let us discover them, to be honest. I don't think I want either of these set bonuses, so I'm not going to work toward them. Let's buy a couple spells, and we'll just start wave 3. Oh yeah, this definitely feels better to just have analog controls. I kind of wish at the end of the wave, all of the money would either stay on the ground or would automatically get collected, But I guess it's encouraging me to get into the close range of where I just kill things to collect the stuff as a risk-reward type feature. Things are definitely getting a little more hectic here. Oh, they're legendary. Astral Cycle effects. Each wave alternates between day and night, granting different bonuses. During the day, regen and armor. During night, crit chance and critical damage. Weather-bound. Each wave randomly alternates between weathers, giving different bonuses. Rain, snow, wind for regen. Spell, CDR. And speed. Cooldown reduction, I guess. And speed. Summons a floating bowman banner each wave that shoots arrows at nearby enemies. I like the first one, I think. The difference between something being selected and not is not very significant. Pick the left-hand side one. Regen +6. Critical chance +3. Crit chance is currently 0. I'd like some crit chance. So... Okay, what are these? Cyan. Curus. I can upgrade our Nova Burst too, but +3 area damage, +8 armor. Taking 6 hits grants +2 area damage up to a maximum of +20 area damage until the wave ends. Taking 3 hits grants +2 area damage. Okay, so it just increases the more of them you get. Sniper 2, minus 80 health points, plus 8 projectile damage, plus 2%. What is our current projectile damage? I mean, we don't have any current bonus to it, but this is actually way better with bows. We're not doing any additional damage, but I don't know how much damage our current bow does. 25. 8's pretty significant. Okay, I got a bunch of money, so let's upgrade this. Let's buy the Cuirass. Why not? I'll spend 80 HP for that. I think that's fine. I could spend a reroll, but we can just go to the next wave. Looks like everything's just auto-cast. I don't have to manage what spells we use. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can actually be dashing, but I don't know what the dash button is on. Okay, this is to run, A. What is the dash? This is the dash. Okay. I only looked at the keyboard controls, and now I've swapped to controllers, so. Must use blood money in the shop 2 times, throw to run. Okay, fine. I'll do that next time. Oh, hey. That was, looked like a special dude. I guess they probably made everything slimes because it's a lot easier. Let's get projectile damage. Oh, wait. I don't think I... No, I did pick it. We got 12 instead of 8 now. Like I said, it's not always obvious exactly what you have selected here. All right, Crimson Popper. What is this? Spell. That explodes, dealing damage and creating 2 smaller poplars. Tamer Pauldron. Because it's for more pet stuff. Clover Greaves. On reroll, 50% chance to get a free reroll. Interesting. Buy those boots for now. 60 health points for 6% speed. Hell no. Let's reroll. I don't know if it would tell me if these boots activated or not, but probably not. I can upgrade this. How is it any better than what I currently have? +3, +8. 6 hits, grants 2 area damage. It looks the exact same. I don't know how this actually upgrades. Oh, I see. It's just... Wait. Plus area damage, plus armor. Oh, I get to pick what it is. So I can just take a smaller amount of each and get higher area damage, but cooldown reduction gets decreased. Or a ton of armor, but I lose some dodge. I don't have any dodge chance right now at all, so... Oh, I actually got 2%. It's not great. Or I can pick random, which is a high value. Let's see. 8% bonus experience. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. What is this? Cyan Helm. This is also part of the same set. I'll buy it. Kunai. It's a spell. Fire projectile aiming in your movement direction. What do we currently have? Lightning Smite and Nova Burst. I've not been paying attention to our synergies here just yet. Oh, I get a free reroll, actually. Let's do that. This is a passive. Whenever you collect a healing health pickup, you gain 30 experience points. All right. Aldrin's cooldown reduction, bonus experience. The more XP we get, the more we level up, the better we'll be, just in general. Minus 40 health points, plus 4 projectile damage, plus 1% dodge chance. Unicorn. Summons a unicorn that charges toward nearby enemies and returns to your side. I think we're good. Let's just stick with what we have right now. Make sure to try and pick up our money. We need it. Don't stand in the red areas. This definitely, this really gives me flash game feels. Like, holy crap. They probably, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I think they would use slimes as the main enemy because they're just like, you don't have to actually animate walk cycles and stuff. You just kind of have to wiggle back and forth. Looks like we heal the full at the end of each round, too. Crit chance. Clover Greaves. I've got Clover. Oh, it's upgrading them, yeah. May as well. Speed, pickup range. Let's go random. +4 projectile damage. All right, I'm cool with that. Boomerang fires a projectile piercing through enemies, aiming in a random direction, then curving back to you. Determined Ranger. More projectile damage, but less area. I mean, our area damage is 6. Our projectile damage is 16. It's not 100% obvious what I should be working toward here. Definitely should upgrade our bow, because it is just a regular bow. I'm going random every time. Minus critical chance plus 20% poison damage. Do I have to have poison damage already for that? Summons an amethyst popper that explodes, dealing damage, rooting enemies, and creating 2 smaller poplings. It does a lot of damage. I'm going to buy it. Also, I guess I'll do blood money for the quest. And we have a free reroll too, so I'm gonna do it twice. Completed the quest. Blood bow, cyan helm, upgrade. Okay, we got lots of upgrades here. Random spell damage. Well, all right, sure. I'm poor. Could lock this for the future. Probably don't need to worry about the boots too much. All right, let's just start the wave. We'll slowly lifesteal our health back, probably. I definitely think this game has pretty mild game feel. Like it's not too flashy in comparison to something like Vampire Survivors. But it's also less readable, I think. I see my shots going off. Blue orbs launching out of us. That is our frost spell. Okay. I mean, the rounds also feel quite short. Crit damage. Good chance. 15 luck. So I don't know what luck does, but I'm going to take it. I get another stat point. 12% damage. All right. Can upgrade our Nova Burst. Whenever you collect a healing pickup, you gain a boost of 2% pickup range permanently. What? Okay. Seems good. Also, it looks like the things I lock... Oh, I only lock this one in place? Yeah, that's right. Upgrade. Oh my god, I gotta use the mouse for this. This is 100% life points, but less life steal. Or let's just do random. 8 luck. All right. Interesting. Gain free shop rerolls for each 100 gold above 600. With a maximum of 4. You can only have so many. Also, I'm dead broke right now, but I can do blood money. And I get a free reroll anyways. What do we got? Frozen Praise Vitality. Whenever you kill an enemy that is slowed, I don't do slowing. This does slowing. I don't know if that's terribly useful to us. Hopper. It's called a Riz. -5 luck, 30% pickup range. Passive. I don't think I care. Let's just continue. What is this? I don't know what that is. Challenge. Collect and bring objective beacons. How am I supposed to read that when I am trying to play and dodge? I mean, I guess that wasn't it. Oh, I have to collect it and bring it to the center. I see. I mean, all right, I'll just go. Weird that it only spawns one until I bring the other one in, but We only have 7 seconds. We're not going to have enough time to do this. Because I had to read it, understand what it meant, and what I was looking for. And then do it. We didn't get the challenge completed. That's a lot of lifesteal in comparison, so I'll take that. Lifesteal. Armor, speed. Let's do more lifesteal. Blood bow. We'll just upgrade it. Ashen bracer. I think it's weird to have a set bonus that's out of 1. Like you only need 1 piece to get a set bonus. We don't currently have any bracers on, so we might want to. Or is this upgrading something I already had? It is already upgraded. That's good damage and projectile damage, so I'll take that. I won't random it for once. Continuously damage nearby enemies. No longer sprint. Plus 5% dodge, 30% speed, 100% pickup range. That's pretty dangerous. That is pretty dangerous for us to do. I'm going to do it because that sounds fun. I got a free reroll. That's cool. Increase the duration of poison. Higher projectile aiming in your movement direction. I might want this at this point. We got some upgrades. I think I'm gonna take that. These pauldrons. I'm poor. Give me money. There we go. Cooldown reduction and XP bonus. And I think we're good. Oh, there's different enemies now. Gotta make sure to get the health pickups whether we need them or not, because it will increase our pickup range permanently, right? I think that's what it said. Challenge, take 22 hits. What? They want me to take hits? Alright, I'm just gonna walk through things and see what damage we take. They can't even kill me. Alright, challenge completed. Okay, the difficulty might be a little low on to start with, but they want to ease you in, so we couldn't skip damage ranges or difficulty levels. I got multiple things on the mind. I think that challenge alone just demonstrated. It's gonna take a while for this to ramp up. Whenever you dash, gain a boost of 10% damage reduction for 4 seconds. But a floating might banner. Get projectile damage for each 1 critical chance you have. So I'd be getting 4.5 projectile damage. That means all I have to do is focus on getting crit chance up. And we'd be getting a lot. Alright. Speaking of, crit chance plus 9%. So now I'm getting plus 9 projectile damage just from that. Parry damage, projectile damage, lock. Let's get lock. Critical chance plus 12%. Dodge 12% is also not terrible, but as we saw, it didn't really matter in this case. Great Arcuni. Reduce blood money life cost to 50% max HP per use. I don't know what it is now as a percentage. Healing vitality. Whenever you collect a health pickup, you gain a boost of +1 health points permanently. I'm gonna upgrade this. Let's do a random. Plus 9% damage, okay. Whenever you... Yeah, alright, let's buy it. We can only have so many passives, so we do have to be a little careful on that. Oh, this question mark. Probably would have explained a lot of things. But that's fine. Let's reroll. I don't think I want to get that passive. Lower boots. Honestly, are not that great for us right now, but upgrade our kunai. Let's see, pickup speed and pickup range. Let's do a random. We got life steal. I mean, that's still good. Every 10 enemies you kill spawn a bomb pickup. I'll just reroute. I'll just reroll. These are expensive, but they're also epic. I'm gonna spend some HP because we can afford to be honest. So, do I want to upgrade my Curus or our Pauldrons? I guess our Curus probably. Actually, no. Let's save the Curus for next time and upgrade our Pauldron because it's more XP. 50%. We're gonna get 95% bonus experience just from this. It has to do a lot of blood to do that. Let's save this as well. 10% damage for -5 armor. It's not horrible. For 1 blood price, I can buy that. All right, we'll just have to get our lifesteal going here or pick up lots of... Like, look at that. The blood price does not matter that much. Almost full HP already. Yeah, there you go. We are extremely powerful. It's a challenge. Avoid dashing and sprinting for 26 seconds. Oh, well, okay. I'll just walk normally then. It's a weird challenge to be like, hey, don't use mechanics of the game. Just walk. All right. We're playing a lot of challenges, which I hope means... It's also like the achievements and stuff. I hope that means I'll unlock other characters. I feel like the challenge should probably tell me before the wave starts, and I can say like, okay, and start the wave now. Well, what do I know? All right, wave completed. Shapeshifter. Each wave, your size randomly changes. When bigger, 100 health points, 10% damage. When smaller, 100% speed and 10% cooldown reduction. So it's just good either way. There's no downside. All right. Leave a portal behind whenever you dash. Passing through an open portal will teleport you to the other one if it exists. Not necessary. Whenever you dash, gain a boost of 10% damage reduction for 4 seconds. Okay, well, I'm going to take Shapeshifter. Sure. 18% dodge, but I can also get 12% crit chance. I don't really need to dodge, to be honest. Another more crit chance. 54% chance to crit, which is cause our projectile damage to skyrocket to 54. I could raise my overall damage by 16%. Okay. Going to buy this. I'm going to hit random and see what we get. 40% bonus XP. Okay, we're going to level up so fast here. I think there's only 1 wave left anyways, but... yeah, give us the lifesteal. That's fine. Actually, I'm just going to upgrade everything, I guess. It's fine with me. I'll do random. Critical damage. That's nice. We could actually use that. We got a free reroll. Day, 10 armor. Night, 10% critical chance. Or I could upgrade our stuff. Gain 1% critical chance for every 10 gold you have at the start of each wave. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to blood money. This isn't very... Well, it's every 10 gold. It's kind of crazy, actually. So I would be getting 8% crit chance from that. And 4 damage. Now I'd be getting 13% crit chance. And half of that is projectile damage at the start. I'm just going to lock these. I don't know if it'll matter, but let's start the wave. We'll get our health back no time anyways. There's no challenge on this wave. It's just kill the boss, I guess. Oh, that was a lot of damage. But I also got it back like extremely fast, so... Now, unfortunately, my kunai goes in the direction I'm moving. So I kind of would have to flick back and forth with the timer, but it's gonna hang around him and I just lifesteal everything back like instantly. All right, we win. Very easy first difficulty. No surprising there. No surprise there. That is a lot of quest rewards. Wave results. Pirate stole 34 coins. Okay, sure. Oh, those are those blue ones. I see. Secondary stats. Oh, I can see what luck does here. Increases your chances of finding heals and power-ups, obtaining higher rarity stats and items, and improves the likelihood that the random stat choice during an item upgrades is one of the item's original stats. I had 163% bonus XP. XP luck crit. Pretty damn good. All right, we'll return. Unlocked another character. Okay, the Noble Knight. His face looks a little wonky. 400 health points. All health point modifications are multiplied by 110%. So how do I unlock these? Unlocks upon dying the first time. Unlocks upon mitigating 15,000 damage. Unlocks upon choosing 40 random item upgrades. Unlocks upon surviving 3 waves. Unlocks upon winning after taking at least 250 hits throughout a run. Unlocks upon dodging 40 enemy attacks throughout a run. Unlocks upon dealing 500,000 spell damage throughout a run. Okay, they are not as easy to unlock just naturally as I would have thought. Unlocks upon winning 17 runs. I'm curious to see, will this give me higher difficulty here? I can start with the knight set instead of the bow set. That's lifesteal, and this is just health points. This seems strictly worse, at least right now. But I still get the hero lifesteal, so. All right, we'll try it just to be a little different. Okay, now we're on normal difficulty. Ooh. Now we don't have a range attack. We have a big old slash. It is quite big, in fact. It seems to go... Oh, it does not go in the direction of my... Take a total of 10,000 damage throughout a run. Why would I want to, like, intentionally do that? I think it'll just probably happen naturally as we get the higher difficulties. Oh, it looks like it did collect all the money that was on the ground. Crit chance, cooldown reduction, crit damage, area damage. Let's do crit chance. And yeah, more crit chance. Why not? Okay, arcane slash damages nearby enemies, pushes enemies hit. We had lightning smite last time, and then it never got upgraded because it never came up again. Devilish mask gives us lifesteal and health. You get 3% damage for each 1 lifesteal you have. So that's just 1 right now, but so getting more lifesteal will get us more damage, and then more damage means we're lifestealing more. So that's a kind of interesting idea, especially since we're gonna have more HP. Fighter passive, lower speed, but got armor and area damage. Let's try arcane slash and let's reroll. Tame Mercurus, we could try and do that, but what is this? Crit damage and cooldown reduction. And Crimson Popper. Let's spend some blood money. Buy that. It's only 10 gold for a lot of HP. I probably don't want to now, but we got Arcane Slash. Probably good enough for now. Oh, I actually have the mask on our character. We need cooldown reduction, man. This thing does not swing very often. Also, I guess I need to... it wants me to take damage. So... honestly, if you're at the end of a run, taking a bunch of hits might not be a bad idea. Or at the end of a wave, I should say. Luck, crit chance. Let's get luck. So we're gonna buy this. Oh, it's upgrading immediately. I see. So if it was a common one, we would buy it and we would just get what it is. But when we upgrade, or when we buy something that's uncommon, we get an automatic free upgrade. Crit damage, cooldown reduction. I mean, that's actually just what I want, so I don't need to random. It's the Clover Greaves again. I don't think we really need them. There's probably something better we can do. Continuously damage nearby. I don't really like any of these. Wow, the siphon stayed. I re-rolled and got the same thing again. Area damage and armor. We could do cyan again, but after using blood money, gain a boost of 10 hit points permanently. That says nothing to buy that. Why would I not? Unless I'm like full on passives. Damage enemies in an area around the closest enemy applies poison, dealing 44 damage over 3 seconds and applies healing reduction. It's a very low damage, but I'll try. I can't afford it, actually. We're poor. Unless I blood money. Just giving us more max. All right. We can try doing poison stuff. Who knows? Challenge. Kill 20 enemies while you were inside the zone. Okay, I'll just stay in the zone then. Like the easiest challenge ever. It's like most of the screen anyways. Getting 10,000, getting hit 10,000 times is going to be probably not going to happen. We killed one of those guys that was stealing our coins. Like, things that are just doing so little damage. If you avoid damage for at least 5 seconds, you start regenerating 5% of your max HP per second. Whenever you dash, you gain a boost of 30% damage for 8 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Dash costs 10% of current HP. Ah. Each wave, your size randomly changes. All right, let's choose that one. Regen damage, lifesteal, crit damage. I'll just take the damage. Armor, crit damage, area damage, luck. I'll take the luck. Luck gets us better items. Could not do a lot of damage compared to other things. They seemed quite good last time. Like when I actually looked at the boss and the kunai went in its direction, it got chunked down real fast. Damage and regeneration. Projectile damage. We don't actually use projectiles. This would be projectiles. Going into that, unfortunately, would be kind of wasteful simply because we're not doing that. Let's do this. Get more money. Never just re-roll these kits. Oh, bracers. Here we go. Because those go with our set. And this upgrades. Let's do random. Percent damage. Okay, sure. This Curus gives us bonus XP. I like that. Poisonous Blast. Damage enemies in the area around you. Applies poison. I wonder if poison stat. Oh, it's an upgrade. Sorry. Just straight upgrade. It's the one I already had. Reroll for free. So I've got these. This Curus. Thanks, plate upgrade. Night set. Okay, I'll take the upgrade. I don't want health. I want anything else. Okay, dodge chance. That's fine. And I'm poor now. Even if I were to reroll, I wouldn't be able to afford anything. So, no sense using blood price. Looks like there's no special challenge this time around. I wonder if the number of waves increases based on difficulty. I didn't see it listed, but I also didn't look very closely to see what the differences were between the difficulties. Am I really going to have to like intentionally take 10,000 hits? Oh, it's damage. It's not even hits. It's straight up damage. Crit chance is probably what I want here. Upgrade this. Damage and crit damage. I'm fine with that. Upgrade this for more XP. Okay, that's fine. 30% more XP from that. Continuously damage enemies in an area around the closest enemy. Applies root to enemy's hit. If I buy this, will I have to replace something else? I think so. None of these do great damage. And this also doesn't do great damage, so I'm just gonna re-roll. Night set upgrade. Don't want health. I want anything else. Poison damage. Okay, I mean, that goes well with what we're doing. Upgrade this. It does 72 damage over 3 seconds. It used to be 44 when we first bought it. Mystic Greaves, don't care. Gain 10 gold each time you choose a random item upgrade. We do that all the time. Ooh, I want this. I'm gonna blood price a couple times. Oh, these are all upgrades for us. Damage, crit damage, and well, our crit damage is 106%. We need crit chance more than anything else right now. This costs the most upgrade. It'll probably be the most impactful. It's good for me. If I do one more blood price, I guess the XP is probably more important. Let's get damage. I'll just lock these and we can get them next time. All right, we gotta get some health pickups to get our health back. We got some lifesteal, which is nice. Oh, there's goblins. We haven't got that much luck. So the odds of, oh, stay in the designated zone for 30 seconds. Well, I'm already doing that. All right. We'll heal at the end of this, and I don't think we're going to die. We got plenty of HP. Okay, there's healing. I'm actually getting low on health here. A little tiny bit. I'm not dodging at all. We only need to survive 1 second, so. All right. When bigger, 10 armor. When smaller, 5% dodge chance. All right. Fine with that, because we already have that randomly being one or the other. Regen damage. I'll take the damage. Lifesteal, dodge, armor, life. Well, I'm going to re-roll these. Luck 10%? Or plus 10 luck? All right, so I want to grade this. Grade this. When you were saying still, you gain a boost of plus 30 regeneration. What does that regen right now? 0. That's 0. So that's a pretty big increase for us. These boots would give us regen. Get 2 health points for each 1 regeneration you have. You'll buy both of these. And plus 60 health. That's terrible. Oh yeah, now you give me these. Blood money. This gives me more life steal potentially. Sure. I have just enough for this. Our crit damage is crazy. It's just our crit chance is not very good. Pirate slime dies as soon as it spawns. Why is that at 0? All right, whatever. Sure. Won't steal my money anymore. Oh, we're already fighting the boss. It's only wave 6, so it comes earlier, I guess? I think on the first time around it was... If I stand still, how's my life regen? Okay, not good enough. Not good enough. We are low on health. Need that dodge, please. Do not get hit by his fire. If at all possible. But I see some lots of healing over here. Oh, wave ended and I didn't kill it. I didn't think it would end if I hadn't killed it. Crit damage, that's a lot of crit damage. We need to get our raw damage up, probably. I don't know if we're doing area damage or... Well, this regular damage will always be good, so... Upgrade this, upgrade this. That's good. Druid Greaves. More regen and speed, sure. Buy this. Oh, I can't buy it because I'm poor. All right, let's not start this next wave with low HP. Challenge, avoid dashing and sprinting for 22 seconds. Okay. Fair enough. Easy enough. That we can do. Just don't push the button. Simple. Not like these things do massive amounts of damage. Challenge completed. And the fact that our life goes to full after each combat, each wave, is very kind of them. Maybe the highest difficulties don't do that. That'd probably be a pretty good change. Beyond just, you know, enemies. There being more enemies or them doing more damage. Like here, I can mostly just ignore the areas. I don't even have to worry about it. You get 0.3 armor for each 1 area damage you have, which is 0 currently. Whenever you get hit, you deal 10 plus 10% damage to enemies nearby. Something's afloat. Okay, let's do that one. A little bit of thorns, but we could probably take the armor. Bonus XP. Random poison damage. Well, all right, sure. Your next shop reroll is free. That seems terrible. I don't need that. Brutal. Minus projectile damage plus crit damage. Okay. We're not doing projectiles at all, so at least I don't think so. They're all areas. All right. Let's see, what can we get? Upgrade our sword for sure. I don't want health. I want area damage. Sure, that's fine. Does this just do area damage? I mean, I would assume so. I've done 28,000 damage with this weapon. This has done 11,000, 42,000 with Poisonous Blast. Upgrade this, more crit damage. I really, really wish I had a higher crit chance. I'll keep that for later. Gain 20 gold, minus 4% dodge. What? How often do I get this? Actually, let me blood money and buy this. There we go. So like a one-time gain 20 gold at the cost of permanently never dodging. Like, terrible trade. Well, not big. 4% less chance to dodge. That was like 200 maybe, but even then, would you? I don't think we're going to take 10,000 damage in this round. I don't think it's going to happen. Even if we did, that'd be like 10 times our entire life bar. And if it only goes to wave 10, like it did last time, then it's just physically not possible. We don't have that kind of healing. I don't think the enemies deal enough damage for that either. Poison's just affecting everybody and just slowly killing them over time. Health points, projectile damage, lifesteal. Let's get the lifesteal so it's over 2. Crit damage. Lifesteal. More crit damage. 186 crit damage. From now on, you'll always become bigger. Let's buy the other things first that are more important. Increase the XP bag spawn chance up to 50%. I don't know if that really matters this late in the run. Well, let's just buy everything. Why not? Upgrade. Whenever you collect a health pickup, you gain a boost of 3% damage for 40 seconds. Increase the duration of poison and its healing reduction by 1 second. I want that. Mine's 2% damage, 10% area range or size. I'll take that if I can afford it. There we go. Collect and bring the objective. I don't really like this one too much. I am taking a ton of damage there. I might actually die here if I'm trying to do this objective. I gotta be a little careful here. Grab the health pickups. 30 seconds to get another 4 of those. I don't think it's gonna happen. Things are just running at me and exploding. I am very low on health. Got 100 HP right now. I'm dead. I got too cocky. I didn't put anything into defense. Actually, I think the biggest problem is we put everything into crit damage, but our crit chance was only 15%. Hey, that does mean we unlocked another character at the very least. Oh, we got a bunch of characters. I wonder if it'll let us start on... With less pickup range. Pirate Slime interest 20%. Pirate Slimes has more HP. If you end a wave with less than 100 gold, gain 60 gold. Dealing damage to enemies applies poison. Dealing 12 damage over 3 seconds, poison can stack. This guy has... Killing an enemy has a chance to resurrect it as a zombie slime. Gain plus 1% damage and plus 1% regeneration for each summon you have. Alright, let's try summons and pet stuff. That sounds cool. What are these? So you can mix and match like we did last time. Alright. Summon zombie. Oh, I can start on the next difficulty. Good. I don't have to do it for every single one. All right, well, we'll see what summons are like. Oh, look at that. This is a zombie slime. There's 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. They're spreading like an apocalypse. I think this class might be kind of good. We'll see. Area damage, damage speed. What do you need in this class? Good question. I guess I'll take the damage because it can't hurt. Druid, regeneration armor. And if we get 2 of them, we get 3 health points for each 1 regeneration you have. I don't know if we really want that. TBH. Usually damage enemies in an area behind you. Fire projectile, healing 5 HP per enemy hit. Well, that's kind of neat. Our current weapon, I think, is a projectile. No, it seems to be melee. 15 plus 90% of our damage. I see. And this is plus projectile damage. So maybe I don't want any of these and I just re-roll. Crimson Fairy, it's another summon. Let's buy it. Projectile damage armor. Grants 2 projectile damage up to a max of 30. Okay. Tamer Pauldron, that's what we want to see. Make the pets better. Reroll. Greater Crimson Fairy. It does pretty good damage. Oh, it does want projectile damage, so having projectile damage stuff would be not bad. This gives health and luck. Yeah, alright. Summons a unicorn. Buy it. I can't. I'd have to lose a lot of HP to do that. Gain 10 hit points permanently each time you choose a random upgrade. Okay. That's good to get early on. Alright, we'll save that for next time. I'm not going to blood money that much because we don't have like crazy lifesteal or regen or anything yet. So, do my pets still attack when I'm running around? They do. We just stop my staff from attacking. I guess it would stop me from summoning too, I guess. I just summoned another one. So really, I really wouldn't have to focus on anything other than dodging with this class. Cooldown reduction, luck. I mean, luck is just always good, you know. Upgrade this. Oh, random. Whenever I hit random, I get 10 health anyways. What did I get on that? 4 armor. I mean, that's fine. So, Tamer Bracer. Okay. Kunai. Okay, we want the unicorn. I'm gonna go all summons. All right. Crimson Popper that explodes. All right, we got 3 summons as our spells. Luck, less pickup range. We already have terrible pickup range. Goodbye the grease, but I'm gonna want a tamer so I get the 3 set bonus for that, which would be 50% pet damage instead of 20%. So, why lucky though? Yeah, I'll spend the HP to get lucky. Works for me. Now we should have so many summons. Yeah, look at this. I wonder if we'll ever have more summons. Sprint for a total of 8 seconds. Oh, we can do that easy. We don't need to actually attack with our character. Not really. There we go. It's done and everything comes off cooldown anyways. All right. Easy wave. I do probably need some survivability, but summons a floating Bowman banner. I mean, it is another summon. But I could also do poison stuff. Viper Mask. Passive. Apply poison, dealing 100 damage over 10 seconds and healing reduction to the highest max HP enemy every 6 seconds. That's a boss killer if I ever saw one. Let's take the lifesteal. We just need to be a little bit more safe and not die to something stupid, you know? We'll take the regen 2. Upgrade the unicorn. Upgrade this. Do a random. 8% bonus XP. Alright, that's nothing special, but... Mystic Cuirass. Don't think we care. Iron Greaves. Don't think we care. I can buy a level up. Don't think I need that. After using blood money, gain a boost of plus 2% damage permanently. What? Okay, that's good. Projectile damage, less area damage. I don't think we care about area damage, do we? Okay, I guess these guys do care about area damage. Never mind. I should not take that. I'll just re-roll. Oh, I need to upgrade our staff doing that. Shogun Cuirass. Upgrade our weapon. Cooldown reduction, sure. Upgrade this, and I'm broke. And I don't care about these, I don't think. After using blood money, gain a boost of 5 HP points permanently. Right, sure. We got plenty of passive slots, so... It looks like there's no challenge here. A special challenge, I mean. Are we even applying poison to anybody? Doesn't even look like I'm attacking. Okay, it just maybe attacks very, very slowly. Oh, yeah, I just did an animation. Saw someone bleeding and then they died. Or not bleeding, poisoned. Did not take very much damage there. Let's double our regen, sure. Crit chance doesn't matter for us at all. Cooldown reduction is pretty good for us. Tamer Greaves, there we go. We got 3 in the set now. Only 40%. They told me 50 before. Oh well. Devilish Cuirass. Lifesteal armor. Crimson Popper upgrade. Dealing Havoc. Whenever you collect a health pickup, you deal 80 damage to a random enemy. It's okay. Let's just reroll. Upgrade this. Random. 12% spell damage. That's terrible for us. This is blood money. Upgrade our Crimson Fairy. I get a free reroll, so I may as well look. I'm gonna want that. I get blood money to get this. 15%, 15 lock and 30 HP. You know, that's not bad. I like that. And I'll just save these for the future. No, this one. I don't care about that one. Avoid entering the restricted zone for 55 seconds. Oh, I have to stand outside of it. Okay. I guess that's slightly different. So that's where a lot of the healing stuff spawns, right? 36 seconds is most of the wave, to be honest. Alright. I mean, pretty straightforward so far. All my summons are doing all the work anyways. Easy enough. Each wave randomly alternates between whether select 5 ascension passives to ascend and gain immense power. Can I even what are the odds that I come across another 4 of these? You know? Sure, we'll try. This means if we see more of them, then we just kind of have to pick it. Some of these are all pretty good for us. I'm just gonna take the dodge. Never know, might save us. Buy the upgrades. And if you kill an enemy that is slow, don't care. Gain a level up, don't care. Reroll. Greater Crimson Popper. Greater Armor. And we'll save this for the future. I don't have a Cures right now. Let's just start the wave. No special challenge here. Just gotta try and stick near this guy without being burned too badly. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him in time. We don't have the greatest damage output. Although he's the highest HP, so every 6 seconds our passive should be poisoning him anyways. I just don't know if that's enough damage to actually kill. It doesn't look like it. There's only 12 seconds left. We can't chew through his HP in that amount of time. We're too pathetic. We're just doing kind of like a chaos build. Just summons everywhere. Extra luck for better loot here. Damage and summon damage. I probably want that. Greater Tomb Caller, which is something like random cooldown reduction. That's actually good for us. I like that. I don't want either of these. Tamer Cuirass. Can't afford it. I'm poor. I want this, and I want this. I also want this. If I spend... Ugh. We'd have to give up so much blood to do that. Is it even worth it? Probably not. Alright. Avoid dashing and sprinting for 22 seconds. Okay. Probably do that. Summons distract everybody. Can see our HP regenerating. So it's something. I guess the reason to pick up all the coins is so that the little pirate slimes don't steal them. They pick up the loose ones and drop them when they die. Wow, we're actually just kind of killing everything right now. At least our summons are. Like, they can't even stay on the screen. They're just dying. So there's nothing of the other whatever artifacts that we need 5 of listed here. And rerolling costs 50. Gain crit damage per second stacking while you are running. Boost lasts 4 seconds after you stop. Neat. Whenever you dash, you gain a boost of 30% damage. Whenever you drop below 30% HP, you heal for 100, then deal damage, push, and slow nearby enemies. Let's do the dash, since we do tend to dash every so often. 160 health points. Greeting on luck is probably... We got 75 luck right now. We probably don't need more luck. We don't need crit chance. Do I honestly just take the speed or the health points? Let's take the health points. Alright, I want the Tamer Cuirass. Armor summon damage is great to me, actually. Crimson Fairy upgrade. He's now legendary. He does 92 damage. I haven't even increased our projectile damage on him at all. He's still doing disgusting damage. Buy this. This won't really help us at all, to be honest. I'm gonna just reroll. Upgrade speed and summon damage. I'm fine with that. This is just more luck and health points, sure. Tamer Bracers, Tamer Cuirass, wow. Swift Arcane. Gain 4% spell damage per second stacking while you're running. So he could be... You could have Swift Impact and Swift Arcane together. Explosion. Whenever you get hit, deal 10 plus 10% of your area damage to enemies nearby. That's not good for our build. Comes a floating poisonous banner each wave. Alright, I'm cool with that. Upgrade our Greaves. Let's do random. Plus 16% speed. Okay. I could save these if I wanted to. I'll save this one. I don't think I'm going to care about that one. Wave 8. Does take us a little while for our... We can just hang around this banner, probably. Probably do a decent job. They'll just all get poisoned like crazy. I could have dashed to avoid that. I didn't even bother. We're getting higher up in the waves, so I should probably start, trying to dodge things. Honestly, I should be trying to dodge all the time just for practice. Just get, into the habit of doing it. I think this game, if it does have like amazing synergies and such, it's not demonstrating it to me very well. Like I don't see like apply poison and then have something else where every poison enemy also explodes, and then it would be very obvious that there's a really cool synergy going on. I don't really see that here, Speed, projectile damage. We actually probably want projectile damage. 18 armor. I mean, okay. That's good. Unicorn upgrade. Yoink. Yoink. Speed, summon damage. That's fine. I could have taken 60% summon damage and been a lot slower, but I can't afford this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go next. Chase the beacons as they arrive. Okay. I'll just go stand in this location. I'm just gonna spend the whole time dashing. We're not dashing, but sprinting. There we go. Where is it? It's way over here. Okay. Yes, I'm not even casting my I'm not using my weapon at all. I'm just having everything else kill for me. The pet build. So it looks like we're not clearing the screen nearly as well as we were in earlier waves. Things are getting a little tougher. Just a little bit. Soul Harvest. Whenever you kill an enemy, you heal for 1 plus 2% of our projectile damage. Well, deal 40 plus your damage, half of your damage plus bones. What are bones? Summon damage. Oh. The highest max HP enemy every 3 seconds. I'll take that one, clearly. 80% crit chance. Alright, I can't say no to that. Astral Cycle. Each wave alternates between blah, blah, blah. Wow, my luck is so high, we're getting legendaries and epics like constantly here. Do I even do spell damage, to be honest? Do I even need spell damage? Spell damage is secondary. It is. Do we care about it at all? No, it doesn't look like we do. So I don't actually want Swift Arcane. It doesn't matter. Gain 2 gold per second while running. Pet damage. Pet cooldown reduction. I mean, I'm just going to re-roll these. Crimson Popper upgrade. Stamina regeneration in exchange for slightly less lifesteal. Oh, Emerald Popper. This is different from what we currently have. Did I get rid of the unicorn for that? Explodes. I kind of think I should keep what I have. Oh, this is just a passive. Summons an Emerald Popper that explodes, dealing damage, applying poison. Right. We're full on passives actually right now. I wonder if I can get... Oh, I can sell them. What do you know? Sells for nothing, but I'll get rid of it. Lucky's fine. Using blood money, gain a boost of plus 1% damage permanently. Oh yeah, I could be doing that more. Using blood money, gain 5 HP. I've only used blood money twice. Those were not worth it. See, yeah, Ascension. This is what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for anything that says Ascension. And upgrades, of course. Gain 1 weapon projectiles, plus 10 weapon area size per second, stacking while you are running. Lasts for 4 seconds, blah, blah, blah. Wild card. Continuously draw one of the 4 card suits randomly to gain its bonuses for 4 seconds. I don't know if I care. I really should be using blood money more because I could be getting damage and health by doing that. But then you go into the fight with less HP, so I'm just gonna run around. Deal 1 million damage. That's the achievement I just got. Oh, it's a green dragon this time. I'm gonna try and keep him around the poison area and dodge. So far, I've really not been focusing on dodging, and I really probably should. I just took a whole... Why am I taking so much damage? Holy crap. Don't know what caused that. There's like 20 damage, like rapidly ticking down. Okay. And don't get hit by him. And we're good. Regenning. He keeps walking into the poison area. He's like half dead almost. Alright. I mean, this is working. It ain't fast, but it works. What a weird, passive way to play this game. Run around in circles around your poison cloud while your summons kill everything. They're all just like chasing after me specifically, and they just can't catch up to me. Only 5 seconds left. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're not gonna get to kill the big guy. Why can't they give me more time, man? I'm gonna run with Unbroken, the Necromancer. I'm gonna run on difficulty 2. All right. I mean, I do kind of like that the runs aren't that long, but they also don't get that crazy because of it. We did max out all of our summons. Didn't max out our weapon, but we weren't really using our weapon that much. Didn't get any new characters from doing that. This is the poison guy. We kind of just did poison. What is your deal? Nugget. Wanders around dropping gold coins while nearby enemies take damage. Or when nearby enemies take damage. He's all just about gold. He's not really been a problem. This guy just is very tanky. I mean, we could try the pure poison build. It's kind of... We could do this one and try to do the tank. Let's just do a pure tank. Tank thorns, maybe? So he's area damage and life, primarily. Okay. Let's try that. On Black Dragon. Okay, difficulty. Crimson Dragon appears at wave 4. And Druid Dragon appears at wave 7. Black Dragon descends at wave 10. Devours allies growing more powerful. Alright, we'll just try and be super duper tanky. We'll see how high we can get our HP, and we can see if we can complete this quest. Of taking damage further on. So, don't even worry about dodging. Especially this early when there's only like 15 seconds. Just try and farm damage for the quest. Although it's not very much damage, it might add up. Might make the difference. Okay, so we want... I mean, luck is always good, but... Get luck earlier. It'll do better for us. And hit points. Alright, we'll try. Clover Pauldron. Cooldown and luck. I mean, that's really good to get early, so... Continuously damage enemies in an area behind you. Apply slow. It's area damage and armor, which we'll probably be getting a lot of, so let's buy that. This is area damage and money. It scales based off our... Wait, what is that actually? Interest. You gain 0% interest on gold at the start of each wave. Oh, you can actually get interest increases? But this is also area damage stuff, so we'll do that. Let's buy this upgrade. We're not going to use projectiles at all, so I'll probably do the extra health points. But these are both projectile. Oh, sorry, this is projectiles. This is only a little bit of area damage increase. Clover Pauldrons we can upgrade. I can't. Well, I can if I do this. Cooldown reduction, luck. Luck, less XP. That's kind of terrible. Let's just hit random. Crit damage. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. Free reroll. We can see what's available next time around. Continuously damage enemies in an area around closest enemy. Applies root to enemies hit. We probably want that. Is our third spell, maybe? We can slow and root and damage nearby enemies. This pushes. It might actually be okay. It scales off a dodge, though. I'm going to try and go for armor if it comes up. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about any of these. Let's start a wave. Oh, I did not heal at the start of this wave. Oh, no, it didn't because I used blood. I used blood money. That is why. Don't listen to me. I'm a fool. We are going to try and farm damage though for this quest. We're on wave 2 of 10 and we're only at 1,000 damage though, so why is this wave so short? I need more damage dealt to me. All right, well, lifesteal damage, crit chance, luck. I'm gonna take the luck. 6% dodge chance, luck, lifesteal, more luck. Still look at right now. 35 already. Over Curious. Oh, I get the 2 set bonus. I get interest now. Which this scales off of interest. We'll upgrade it. Buy the root spell. Projectile piercing, we don't care about that at all. Upgrade this. This has been upgraded a lot now. It is doing more damage than Frosty Feet, that's for sure. Honestly, Frosty Feet seems pretty terrible. Honestly, our Knight set is doing the most damage anyways. Fighter, area damage, 2 armor, plus speed, that's fine with me. Don't care about that, that's for sure. Damage and dodge, don't care. At least not right now. Upgrade this. Gain free shop rerolls for each 100 gold above 600 with a max of 4. Probably not going to happen. Crit chance and speed. Could use a little bit of crit chance, but not really what we're going for. I'm gonna reroll. The Knight set I can get with blood money. Avoid. Could also get with blood money. Get a free reroll to just look. Health points and pet damage. Damage and lifesteal. I mean, that might not be a bad idea to go for some lifesteal. I really want... what's this? Fire projectile, don't care. Clover boots to go. We already have 2 in the set. We don't really need a 3rd. And that's speed and pickup. We don't want that. We want the luck primarily. What's our luck at right now? 55. Alright, we'll start the wave. Kill 20 enemies while you are inside the zone. Easily done. The zone is huge. Doesn't matter in the slightest. I just walk in a circle, then the frost might do more. I don't know. Maybe the frost is better if we have a lot of speed. I should probably just get rid of it, I think. Like, it looks like it's a very small area behind us. We killed the pirate guy. We'll see what our damage is on each of them after. Gain area damage for each 1 armor you have. I would like that. Whenever you kill an enemy, you heal for projectile. Well, that's not happening. All right. Like this. More luck. Health points. I'll take the luck. So let's see. Lightning did 30. Oh no, it did 1700 damage. Frosty Feet did 400 damage. I'm just gonna sell it, you know. We'll get something better. Honestly, the Void also didn't do much, but it gets the root effect, which is what we want. Mystic Hat. Health points and spell damage. Well, we're gonna upgrade our Knight set because it's doing the most for us. Do random. Cooldown reduction, that's not great. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Cooldown and luck. I'm fine with that. Mystic bonus gain. No, let's reroll. Knight set upgrade. Buy immediately. I don't want to find out what happens if you go into negative lifesteal. Spell. Damage nearby enemies. Pushes enemies. Let's go off of dodge, which we don't have anything of right now, but almost certainly better than the whirlwind. Do I need to do anything else? I mean, I can do a free reroll to see. Health points and crit chance. I mean, that's not bad. Lifesteal and speed. The Void upgrade. I'd have to blood money twice to do that. We're on to wave 4. I think one of the bosses spawns on wave 4 now. The first one. I probably don't want to go in with less HP, but I'll hold that. Mm. Yeah, we're not really doing a crit build, so I don't want to do that. And we're not doing projectiles. This might be okay, the Devilish Greaves. Well, we haven't been building into lifesteal either, so... We'll just have to go with what we have and see what happens. I mean, we're not one-shotting these weak little enemies, so that's a bit of a concern. We'll get burned by his fire, and we should be okay. You can see him do his wind-up, so all I do is sprint away when he does that. But we're not doing much damage to him either by doing that. I just circle around him. Okay, no, that doesn't really work very well. We might just have to survive. Oh yeah, the timer. Not enough time to kill him. We're not taking enough damage to get the quest done either. Crit damage, crit chance. All right, well, might as well get some crit chance. Upgrade our night set. Upgrade the void. Devilish Mask. Yeah, we could work toward the other slots all being devilish stuff, maybe. And that'll give us our lifesteal and better sustain. I probably should have kept the other ones. So I could take this upgrade, but it's only a gray upgrade. So there is an idea that maybe I should wait for rarer versions of the upgrade to be better overall. I don't know if I need to go into that level of detail yet. So we're just going to take it when we see it. I'm not going to worry about the Ascension ones. That's the odds of that happening are just so slim that I don't see why I would. Weapon damage and speed. You got that set, that'd be pretty good, but no. Avoid sprinting for 30 seconds. Okay. You can still dash. You just can't sprint. I need like area size if that's a modifier. I feel like our build is not very good. I don't know if this is going to go the distance. We do need a way to ramp up our damage. So maybe crits and lifesteal are a good idea. Let's see. Shapeshifter, Summons a Poisonous Berry. This seemed really good previously, so I'm going to take that again. 90 HP, 100 HP, less speed, 180. Let's do random. Crit damage. Okay, it really wants us to go into crit chance. Ashen Greaves. No. Void upgrade. Reroll. Healing health pickup is doubled. I mean, that seems pretty damn useful. Healing insight's also quite good. And none of these we care too much about. I want these. I'll spend some life on the XP one first. And we'll save this one for next time. All right, we want to hang around the poison so that can help get us some deeps. Yes, come to me. So we want to pick up health points. Pickups for the XP, not just the health now. We are getting kind of lambasted. We gotta survive 20 seconds, so I gotta get some distance here. Uh-oh. Get a little more careful here. Got 380 HP. Only 4 seconds remain, so... Grab this for the XP. Nice. We need some survivability, that's for sure. Oh, area damage. We've gotten very little of that. Good damage, lifesteal. Alright, we have enough luck for sure right now, so... Whenever you collect a health pickup, you deal 80 damage to a random enemy. And healing are doubled, so we'll do that. Luck does spawn more of those, so it's like really good. It pairs with those passives. Reduce status effects durations by 25%. I mean, that would be pretty good to have. I'll save that for next time. Avoid taking damage for 17 seconds while you stand in the zone. Okay, that's a little harder to do. Gotta get it done early in the wave before lots of other things show up, you know? I did. Okay. Now we can just hang out over here. Of course, we are melee, so we're not killing things if we're far away from stuff. Is the problem. I'm currently poisoned. I got hit by one of the dragon's projectiles. I leveled up. Gotta survive 10 seconds. Not really a problem. The less we kill, the less gold we get, which means the less upgrades we get. Weapon area size, spell area size. Okay, gain +1 weapon projectiles, +10 weapon area size per second stacking while you're running. I mean, the area size we care about. We don't care about the projectiles. When bigger, get health, damage, small. Let's take momentum surge. Why not? Lock, projectile damage, crit chance. We need damage. Summon a unicorn. Okay, how's our spells doing? 10,000 damage, 7,000, 10,000, 27,000. Lightning Smite is not doing so hot. Considering how upgraded it is compared to Arcane Slash. Sprint override. You can no longer sprint, but you gain dodge, speed, and pickup range. Don't care. This is a legendary unicorn. I should probably buy that. If I sell this, I wonder if that's what was giving us most of our gold. Probably. Let's do 1 blood money and get that. We don't even have full. Our equipment really sucks overall. It's not very upgraded, and we don't even have full. We don't even have a full set of equipment. Oh boy. Health pickups are going to be so important for us now. I think. Oh, I just sat in that. Dash was on cooldown. I'm going to die. Oh my gosh. I didn't get those health pickups. Oh, one of those at the very least. We just had to survive the wave. Let me just chill a little bit. Oh, I got hit by that projectile. It's not quite a bullet hell game. Although it probably does become that on harder difficulties. Regen, lifesteal, damage. You probably want the damage. Enemies that drop below 20% HP immediately take damage equal to 5 plus the number of times this effect is triggered. That sounds incredible. I wouldn't be able to get anything else if I bought it. I have to blood money and buy that, but... And I'm going to want both of these upgrades eventually. We didn't make very much. Avoid entering the restricted zone. Okay, just stay out here. We're not making very much money in these runs because I got rid of the money spell. Pretty sure, at least. But we're on wave 9 of 10, so like... Money's only going to get us so much at this point. I have to be like outside of the zone like the entire time. Oh crap. He's picking up coins. Give me my money. All the healing things are in there, so I want to dash in and get them. The XP. They go away very quickly. On Soul Harvest triggered, gain 2 gold. Okay. Regen. Area damage. We need the area damage. We need Arcane Slash. Devilish Mask. Huge upgrade, but it's so expensive. I can't afford it. We're about to go to the last wave, so... just upgrade this. Luck doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna go random area damage. Okay, that's good. Tamer Greaves doesn't really matter. Save our HP. And we just have to go into the last wave here and survive. We're like 2 full minutes. We're not gonna be able to kill this dragon, so... and our banner spawned in a pretty bad spot, unfortunately. It's really not gonna trigger very much. We can still level up mid-run or mid-wave. So getting the health pickups for XP is not a terrible idea. Oh, we're mostly just gonna be running around and avoiding, I think. Oh god, you hit so hard, yeah. He also has a very big area of effect. Imagine if our poison was in the middle. Ah, that'd be so much better. Poison banner. Well, we're getting closer to the halfway mark. Oh, his area of effect is huge. We need the dash on cooldown pretty much for that. Gotta be running away quite often. Need to get him over here. Okay, there we go. Dash. Need to make sure to keep the health coming in. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, I was not far enough away. Okay. 37 seconds. I get some distance. Yeah, I knew I was going to take that. I couldn't get away. Oh no, I had to use my dash here. That's not good. I'm dead. I knew it. I knew it. I should have hidden in the corner. Oh, I skipped my summary. Crap. Alright, I don't really like pure defensive, man. Let's go back to Archer. What is this? Is this just leave behind a poison fog? Huh. What is this? You know what? Actually go back. Let's try Gunman. For fun and profit. Does damage 2 times 35 plus. Okay, he's all about projectiles. So we're just gonna go all in on projectiles and see what happens. Blah blah. Win after taking at least 250 hits. Okay, I will have to win, but oh, money bag, killed it. I mean, this early on, taking hits doesn't really matter too much. Right, so we want projectile damage all day, every day. Boomerang is also projectile and luck. I think that's luck. Yeah. So Boomerang's probably a pretty good one for us. Speed, some damage. Using Blood Money, gain 5 points. Getting that early, that's fine with me. I don't know if I want the Crimson Fairy. Targets enemy with the highest max HP. That's pretty... Well, if we're going to go all in on projectiles, this is technically projectiles. It scales very well off projectiles, I should say. Dual barrel. We don't care about life or life steal, right? So more projectile damage is good. This gives us health and projectile damage. Ashen Goggles. Looks like the Ashen set's going to be pretty good for us. Landing 6 hits on enemies grants 2 projectile damage up to a max of plus 30. Okay. This is a projectile. Doesn't scales a little bit off the damage. Mostly just projectiles. We don't have any projectile bonus. I don't know if we'll get it or not, but We'll look for it. Projectile orb, or thunder orb, sorry. This is what we had before, giving us gold. I don't know if I want that as my like third one or not. Okay, well, this is a shitty upgrade, but we would want it anyways. Gain 10 gold minus interest. No. Continuously damage enemies in an area behind you. No. Fire projectile targeting the enemy with the highest HP. It also cares about crit chance. That one's probably pretty good for us. I'm gonna have to use blood money twice here. I think this is what we want. We want luck, crit chance, and projectile damage. Those are our primary targets for upgraded stats. Other than that, we're probably going to need some form of healing. Otherwise, we're going to be a complete glass cannon. I'm sprinting too much, so I wasn't shooting. Okay. Area damage. Regeneration. Crit. Okay, we want crit chance. We need a little bit of it. We need luck. Upgrade our gun. Upgrade boomerang. Druid would give us regen and armor to survive a little bit. We'd probably want dodge, to be honest. More, but we do need some form of healing, right? I'm gonna greed. Cooldown and luck. I mean, that 20 luck this early is... We went from 5 luck to 25, so like pretty good. Also, this cures is XP and armor, which is good for us. Devilish Greaves, don't care. Boomerang upgrade. Weapon upgrade. This would reduce... This would get rid of all of our armor. I don't want that. Let's do random cooldown reduction. Okay, well... That ain't great. Armor and XP bonus. More... Yeah... Large... Yeah, alright. That's fine. Honestly, druid stuff might actually be good for us because it gives us healing and speed, and we need to be able to dodge stuff, you know? But it's only gray. We can wait for something better. Lap. Yeah, you can see how speed would be like really good. Level up. I'm just gonna keep running around in the circle here. Oh, crap. I was supposed to be doing this objective. I forgot about that. I've never once done this objective. I'm playing on a big monitor in 1440p. It's just this little tiny window in the far left side. Projectile damage. Crit chance. We want crit chance. Projectile damage plus 6, yes. This gives dodge and speed. Hopper Greaves. Yeah, I want like a lot of this stuff. Health and projectile damage. Upgrade this. So how much damage have you done? 1800, 2400, 2500, 5500. Okay, so pretty as expected. I won't be able to get 3 ashen things anymore. That's probably okay. Unless I sold something. I don't know if they even offer me sets. Or like, will they offer me other boots if I have boots currently? I don't know. Well, they're offering me an upgrade to it. Of course. Dodge and speed. There's a fairy upgrade. Yeah, I guess I'll take the damage and regen. Simultaneously have 5 unique set bonuses active. Are they all different? They are all different. Okay, I mean, sure. We got 14% chance to dodge. 9 armor, which is 21% less damage taken. Projectile damage is 24. Well, we can see what we get on the reroll. Crit damage, 20% summon damage. That would have been good on their other run. I'm gonna do 1 blood money for this. Start the wave. Avoid dashing and sprinting for 16 seconds. Okay. We'll just walk around a long ways, I guess. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is not a good combination for that quest to be in. Oh, we do serious damage to him, actually. I might be able to kill him. Kill him. I did it. All right. We need this health back. Give it to me. Oh, those don't give very much health. No, my greed. Oh, my absolute greed. Okay, we got to try this again because this guy was pretty cool. Right. Just going again. I did kill the man, or the dragon. Then I immediately died. All right. I think there's probably definitely, yes. No, I'm very curious to know how different players play these kinds of games. Whether they really focus on more just dodging all the nonsense, or if they just build in a way where they don't necessarily have to dodge as much. Kind of like what I typically do. Crit damage regen, area damage. Oh, we're probably going to be going for crits, so anyways, may as well. So he fires 3 projectiles slowing. This one goes off of projectiles and dodge, so I want that. I mean, this is 3 projectiles and applies slow, so it's probably pretty good for us. This is speed and regeneration, so I'm going to go for druid stuff. I don't think we care about area. No, I'm not going to do that. Kunai is really high on speed and projectiles. So that's kind of perfect for us. This increases projectile damage by 10. It seems pretty useful for us. That's a pretty big this early to get that, you know? Using blood money, gain a boost of 1% damage permanently. But damage is nothing we care about, actually. We want projectile damage in particular. So we don't actually want that. I need to upgrade our gun. Need to upgrade this. We'll lock those in place. Upgrading this probably doesn't matter. I'm just using it for the set bonus anyways, but... Area damage, speed... alright. We'll lock those in for next time. Now, the problem with the kunai is it's where I'm facing, so I actually have to, like, target enemies specifically almost. Not auto-targeting. That means walking toward enemies. If I want to get the most value out of it. I'm running around. Spells and stuff to still go, but not our... I don't have any luck right now. I need luck. 3% dodge chance. Let's get luck, because we need these to be better, you know? Grays are not very good. 3 projectile damage, like, that's not a great upgrade, you know? That's so weak. That's area damage. What is area damage? It's the cog. We don't actually care about area damage, so this is actually pretty good for us. Lifesteal and armor. I think we're still going to want to go for druid stuff instead. Projectile damage and cooldown reduction. That is good for us. What is this upgrade to get? HP. We actually kind of do need the HP. I'm okay with that. I don't want to lose speed though. And we're poor. Great. Go to the beacons. The first ones were all very close to each other, so that's cool. We need one more. Don't hit me. Ah. Does seem like the longer an area takes to fill up, the more damage it'll do to me. Well, we completed the quest. I don't actually know what we get for that. Probably just a bunch of money, right? Or maybe XP. I should probably pay attention to that. Weatherbound. When you collect a health pickup, you gain +1 luck permanently. Yes? Yes, sir. Crit damage. We don't have any crit chance yet. I want that. We need crit chance. Kunai. Armor and projectile damage. We already have one set. If we get 3 sets of it, we get 30 projectile damage and area damage. We don't care about the area damage that much, so it's actually not the greatest set for us. I think having 1 is probably the best we're gonna get. Although we get +10 armor for that. That's not bad. We're getting 2 of the 3 of these that we care about. I can always replace it, you know? We need more luck. I only have 10 luck. So all of these rolls are pretty terrible. Upper bracers, damage and dodge, no. Projectile piercing. This is actually good for us because we want that. And we don't care about regular physical damage. Melee damage, if you would. I will upgrade this. We don't care about lifesteal. I'm going to take the extra projectile damage. And we'll upgrade this. Reroll. I can afford to upgrade this or this. Upgrade our dual barrel. I would lose 90 hit points. Not worth it. Projectile damage is at 38 now. I'd have the blood money twice to get this kunai upgrade, and it's only gray, so like, not worth it. Probably. Okay, we can do a lot of damage to this guy. We need to actually aim our kunai at him, though. I need to make sure to be picking up all health pickups we see, because holy crap. Plus luck. We need that. Okay, I need to be not in the middle of that mess. Kill him before the time's up. We got it. Okay. That's a lot of money, I think. Plus 15 luck. Yes. I need some crit chance. Okay, we buy the kunai upgrade. Druid Greaves. Upgrade. We don't care about lifesteal, so we do want the speed, though. We don't care about the area damage, so 10% speed. Is it even worth upgrading this? It only costs 25. I may as well. Reroll. We're starting to get rarer ones with our better luck. -4 armor, 8% dodge. You know what? Let's do that. Is that good? I don't know. Probably not, but Druid Bracers will get the better set bonus. Upgrade this. They really want me to upgrade this stupid helmet, huh? I don't care about lifesteal. I'll take the extra HP. Spell projectiles versus weapon projectiles. This, they scale off both of them, technically. Bonus projectiles. It says weapon projectiles. Oh, it's this. They scale off of spell projectiles, actually, not Weapon projectiles. What about this? This scales off of weapon projectiles. So I'd be reducing our main weapon to buff up these. I don't know if that's worth it. Kunai are doing a lot of damage. The Kunai are actually doing the most damage out of anything. I'm just gonna reroll. Druid Greaves. We can get rid of all of our armor in favor of speed. Let's just get the regen and a little bit of speed. Our projectiles. Gain a full level up. 55. We can't really afford that. Alright. Avoid sprinting for 30 seconds. Okay. You can still dash, though. If need be. Okay. I mean, looks like it won't be any problem whatsoever. Oh, there's a treasure guy that has a lot of money on him somewhere. Need a... He had like 200. Okay, I can dash again. I wonder what our luck is at right now. 40? Okay, it's getting there. Let's draw 1 of the 4. Oh, we could get spell projectiles or weapon projectiles. That would actually be great for us. I'll take that. Projectile damage. Dodge, actually? Crit damage. Yeah, let's take the dodge. We got 7%, 17% dodge chance right now. Challenge will occur in every wave. Instead of like every second wave. Only like 4 waves left, but sure. Continuously damage enemy. No. Increase the duration of slows. Well, we do slow, so I'll take that. Gain 1 area damage for every 20 gold. Doesn't matter to us. Upgrade this, yes. Druid bracers, yes. I don't care about that at all, so I just want the regen. Thank you. Reroll. I feel like we can afford a lot more this run than we could in the previous run. I only care about regen here. Regular damage doesn't matter. I don't think. None of this scales off of it. No longer sprint. No, we don't want that. There's 20% more damage to rooted enemies. We don't have the root in this run. Regen and speed, yes. Read this. Reduce status effects durations. Oh, I'm gonna get blood money for this. The 20% bonus XP. Even though I know it's kind of late in the run. Okay, this is definitely gonna be pretty good. And also feel our speed being pretty good. Stay inside the zone. Oh, yeah. Problem. I want to make sure I get these health pickups because they give us block. Not like a lot of luck, but it is something. Taking a bunch of damage here. They want me to get hit 250 times, and that's not happening. It's just not going to happen. 0.4% crit damage for each 1 projectile damage you have. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Your damage is now 71%. We could use some crit chance. We could also use the luck. Or the dodge. I'll take the luck. Greed. We just want the regen. Projectiles and cooldown. Yeah, that's good. Although the big projectile damage one might have been worthwhile. Upgrade. Yeah, don't care for the lifesteal. I'm gonna want this upgrade. Actually, I can blood money that. Reroll plus 1% bonus XP. Don't think I care. Don't do that many rerolls, especially on wave 7 at this point. Rise projectile. Oh yeah, we already have all our stuff anyways. Only 9% crit chance, unfortunately. Our regen's 76. You regenerate 56 health points per second. That sounds pretty good. Collect and bring the objective. Okay. We can do that. Probably. Maybe for once I'll actually complete this mission, you know? Without dying. Horrible death in the process. Okay, we did it. No, we didn't do it. There's one more. Okay, there we go. Challenge complete. Oh, health thing. Just stand still. Our regen is pretty damn good at this point. Okay. Ooh. Increase this. Instead of, I think it was +5 before. Getting air, it's either projectile damage or area damage. So half the time would you get 10 more projectile damage. Whenever you kill an enemy, you heal for 1 plus 2% of our projectile damage. That is not a lot of healing. But also killing a lot of enemies. So, well, no, we're not. We killed 59 enemies. That would be so little that it doesn't matter. I'll take this. Health points or regen or air. No. Take the regen, I guess. Okay, XP is not going to matter this late, I don't think. Okay, I'll get this upgrade. More total HP. I think this is the first upgrade we've gotten for this one. 25 armor. I mean, that's gotta give us 31% reduction in damage taken. Plus, we're healing 76 health per second. Third Greaves. Now we're healing still the same amount. So what was that upgrade even going to do? Who can say? Fire projectile pushing enemies hit. Oh yeah, let's upgrade that. Ashen Pauldron, may as well. Projectile damage or cooldown reduction. Projectile damage increases their crit damage too. Get 0.5 area damage for each 1 projectile damage you have. Area damage does not matter for us, right? Nothing scales off of it. Okay. I don't actually care about that. Can't afford, no. Okay. Blood money. Buy this. I'll just take the regular 9 damage, thanks. 9 projectile damage. Can I afford this? No, I'd have the blood money. I can blood money. I can afford this just barely. Oh. Do I want to spend... Oh, I've got like no HP now. Well, good luck to us. Gotta regen. Avoid dashing or sprinting. Okay, well. Look how fast we get our HP back. Holy crap. Can't dash or run, so we just gotta kind of just chill here. Walk around a little bit. Speed walk. Worked out fine. Well, now I can, but... Run around. I don't know if our guns really matter that much, to be honest. Our spells are really it's doing most of it, I think. We'll check our damage after. Okay, I need those to lock. Oh, I need to kill this guy. There we go. We're making so much dosh. So much gold. Kill him. Oh, I almost died. Woohoo! I was, yeah, being a little bit careless there. Spawns a floating mystery banner each wave. Stand near it for a few seconds to make it drop random pickups. Or during day and night. I mean, both of those are really good for us. Cooldown reduction 12%. 12% dodge, I think, is better for us than 9% dodge. Yeah. Area damage or projectile damage. I mean, it would be 50-50. Okay. Fine with that. Oh, the passives can scroll. There's more. Okay. Projectile damage for each area damage you have. I don't have any area damage. The passive, I'll take it. We want this upgraded for sure. We want speed? No. We want the big regen. Now we're healing 120 per second. Oh, armor or dodge. I want that. Whenever you kill an enemy that is slowed, you gain a boost of 1 health permanently. That would have been great a long time ago. Not so much now, but 200 HP, sure. Flame bound. Enemies drop a silver flame on death that lasts 6 seconds before disappearing. Collecting a flame deals 10 damage to the highest HP enemy. This damage increases by 2 for each flame collected. That is very expensive. Whenever you drop below 3% HP, you heal, push, and slow. I'm going to upgrade this. So this is doing 40,000 damage dealt. 36, 94,000, and then 62,000. Okay, everything's kind of carrying its weight except for Nova Burst, which is mostly just pushing enemies around, but all right. Blood Money takes a lot of HP. And I don't think it's really worth it. Get more XP, but there's only 2 waves left. Sprint for 20 seconds total, okay. Fine with this. Probably would have done that anyways. Wow, okay. Our build really feels like has popped off here. Even when we get hit, we get like massive regen. Oh, wasn't there supposed to be a banner that we were supposed to hang around for a few seconds? We gotta kill this thing. We get our money back. There we go. Regen does make this quite forgiving. I think I was sprinting too much, though. I wasn't letting our gun do enough damage. Each wave, your size randomly changes. Speed, cooldown reduction, or health and damage. And again, it'll be 50-50 whether it'd be good for us. This is dodge or armor. This is just good no matter what. We need crit chance. Yeah, that's what we need. Clicked all. We're not going to get ascensions. It's not going to happen. Not going to try for it. Shuriken. Fire projectile piercing through. It's based on area damage, which we have 0 of, so not going to replace our spells for that. 30% of damage taken is dealt as poison over 5 seconds instead. What? 30% of damage taken is dealt as poison over 5 seconds. Instead. Oh, it's converting the damage we take into poison, which we take over slowly over time, which is good because we've got high regen. Okay, that seems good. I won't just get burst down immediately. Druid Bracers. More regen. Don't care about the damage decrease. I hope. I hope I understand that correctly. It doesn't, like, nothing scales off of this stat in particular. We'll find out, I guess. Swift Toxin. Gain poison damage per second. Stacking. Don't care. I guess I'll upgrade this. 50 armor. I've got 81 armor now. 43%. We take 43% less damage. We have a 38% chance to fully dodge a hit. Greater Kunai. Day regen, night, crit damage. I mean, that's just good. Gain interest for each luck you have. Yes. 31% interest. Not that it really matters, but I don't have that much good gold right now. This is the final wave anyways, so I don't even know why I bothered to do that. Oh, I'm about to hit 250 hits. So I'll complete this quest. I'm sure it'll happen in the next 2 minutes, so I'm not going to intentionally go for it, but I wanted to target him, but we are so fast now. We can get away from his thing pretty easily. Even if I run right past him. Okay, that's good. We're speedy. I'm gonna have to dodge that one though. Oh yeah, it applies as poison over time. Because then our regen doesn't give a rat's ass about, you know. Yeah, our regen is just. Also, I think we've got the passive where technically statuses like poison happen less, or like end 25% earlier. So does that mean I technically take like 25% less damage in total? I'm like taking no damage here at all because it just regens. I guess it would be. It only converts 30% of the damage into poison. His area is getting larger over time. If I just stand here and shoot at him. Or kunai. He's just hiding in the corner. Is this dumb? Maybe. Okay, that's a little bit too much damage. Run away for 10 seconds. We weren't gonna get him his HP down, so yeah, he just starts hitting the entire area. That's kind of cool. All right, that was a good build. That guy's cool. Who would have thought? What's our luck at? 121 at the end. Not bad. Our pickup range was still trash, but it didn't really matter. Yeah, just focus on the stats that actually go on your weapons. It did take us quite a few runs to really, you know, have enough brain space to focus on all these very specific things. So like this one is projectile damage and dodge chance. So we should upgrade those. Nothing scales off of this damage stat. It's not a blanket damage that applies to everything. At least that's what it seems like, because it's not in any of the calculations. So it's like, all right. Now we actually can think about doing a proper build, and not just look at numbers in particular. All right, did we get any new characters? Oh, we sure did. We got a whole bunch of new characters. Orion. Plus 10 armor, get 0.1 regeneration for each armor you have. Whenever you get hit, you deal 10 plus 5% of your armor damage to nearby enemies, so he's all about being high armor. Whenever you get hit, you gain a boost of half a health point plus regen, but minus armor permanently. And Spellmonger, deal damage to foes and heals the player when close. So he's all health based, no armor. And this guy's all armor based. Gain a shield that provides you with damage reduction that explodes, smiting down nearby enemies. But yeah, his damage also excels with armor, so he's very, very focused on that. Leads the way, leaving paw prints that boost speed and dodge. Buff 10% speed and dodge. Whenever you are moving, you gain a boost of 5% dodge. You get 0.5% damage for each 1 speed you have. 20% speed. All right, they're all about being fast. This person's all about spell damage. All right. I want to go fast. I want to do this. Plus speed. Damage is all about area damage and speed. Okay. And we're playing on hard now. Druid Dragon appears at 4, and Black Dragon appears at 7. Crimson Orc descends at wave 10. Enemies drop skulls on death. Uncollected skulls grant the Orc stacking speed and brief invulnerability. Oh. Okay. So here we want speed and area damage. Which means we probably also want crit chance, lock. We already do pretty good damage here. Oh. Kill it. Please, thank you. There's a paw print over here. Okay, so if I get the paw prints, I get boosted stats. We probably want dodge out of all of these. Crit damage, crit chance. We're gonna want a little bit of crit chance to start with. Plus 20% bonus XP on wave 1. Yeah, hell yeah. Dodge and cooldown reduction. Why? So this is a trail behind us. It is based on area damage. What is this? Lifesteal? 1000% of your lifesteal. So if you had 1 lifesteal, this be doing... Would it really do that much damage? Why are projectile healing 5 HP per enemy hit? I really want to see that in action on a lifesteal build. Obviously, we are all speed and dodge based, so that's not going to be good for us. Frost defeat. I don't think this would be good for us. I really don't. Right now, it's going to do no damage. Let's look at other stuff first. We do want area damage, and this is based on health points. We also need something to buff our area damage. These are health and regen. I could get a full set right now. If we so wished. Well, I'd have to blood money briefly. I need a weapon though. I don't want to do projectiles because, well, maybe I could. We do want the damage. Do we want damage? I mean, this doesn't say it scales off damage. But the health points and regen is honestly not horrible, but let's try and get like a proper set or 2. Okay, this gives speed and area damage. That's perfect for us. This just gives straight damage, projectile damage, area damage. Wait a minute. Yeah, area damage is what we want. So yeah, I'll take that. Astral orbs. This is projectiles and area. This is just pure area. Void. Applies root. I'm gonna do this. This is greedy as hell, but okay. So I want to grab the paw prints. If I see them. I like our pet with this guy. It's a cute dog. We got our bunny back. We're still above half HP. It's fine. Regen, crit chance, area damage. Honestly, we could use the regen. We could use a little bit of regen. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. I don't really want any of these. I'm going to spend the 5 to reroll. I think I want the dodge. Although speed is also quite good for us. Okay, kunai. Duke off of speed. So we could go into projectile damage. We have 10 of it already. Because of this? Yeah, alright. Kunai are good for us. Bonus XP. And health points. XP, orb drops, chance, and projectile damage by 4. So that's also good for our kunai. This is based off health and area damage. The siphon. We're using the void. Using blood money, gain a boost of 1% damage permanently. I don't know if that's actually helping at all. I don't know if that matters, but it's free. I'll take it. Do I want this? Probably. I do want a second cyan. I don't know if I want this. Bonus XP is nice, but not super necessary. I'm going to reroll. Cyan helm, area damage, health points. I'm fine with this. Armor, spell damage, don't care too much. Do we have any interest? No. This is basically area damage, though, and it does give us more gold. I want to use that as my third one. Perhaps. Create our Greaves. Area damage and speed. Yeah. I want both of those things. I don't want to do a trade-off. Gain 4% poison damage permanently each time you choose a random item upgrade. Doesn't matter to us. Weapon damage upgrade. Oh, this would be pretty good early on, because it will scale. Getting 6 kills grants +1 weapon damage up to a max of 50% weapon damage permanently. So we'll try. Avoid sprinting for 26 seconds. Okay. Fair. I don't know what our survivability is going to be like. We have an okay-ish dodge chance right now, but I get the paw prints. Helps a little bit temporarily. Reach 1,200 gold is our quest. Oh, so I would not want to spend it. It would be easier if we had interest, but we don't have interest right now. Dealing damage to the same enemy 5 times increases the damage it takes from you by 20%. That's good for bosses. Viper's Mark. It's not very good for us. We're not going to be ramping that poison damage up. And 100 damage over 10 seconds is 10 damage a second, which is nothing. You get 2.2 area damage for each 1 armor you have. It's something. That's like 4 right now. Luck, crit damage, speed. I think we still need luck. We have 0 luck right now. So our upgrades are going to be trash. Regen, health points, damage, lifesteal, regen. Wow, they're all upgrades for us. All right. Let's do random for regen, sure. Health points, area damage, lots of health, minus speed. Random. Summon damage. Oh, that's trash. Dodge and cooldown reduction. Dodge minus lock. Dodge and cooldown is fine. But like I said, we're getting trash upgrades, so we have no lock. They're all very weak. This damage. Okay. I don't know if that actually does anything for us, to be honest. Blood money boosts health permanently. Sure. This is a spell, doesn't matter. Look how bad these upgrades are. They're all gray, they're all common. +4 armor, weapon damage. Projectile damage minus area damage. I don't want to make that trade. We'll upgrade this guy. I can't. We'll do blood money. It should give us 5 HP. Well, I mean, that's something. What is our weapon damage at right now? Weapon damage at 20%. Additional 20%. Okay. Got the wave. It's the poison dragon, which honestly we can just circle around pretty easy. Oh, he just poisoned us. That's not good. Oh, he hit me again with it. It'll be easy, I said. I mean, we should be able to kill him pretty easily. I just got pushed around, I think. There we go, he's dead. Alright, I mean, now the rest of the wave is easy. I didn't see if there was a challenge. I don't think there was. Regen. Crit chance. I think we want the crit chance. Yeah. 15 luck is so important for us. Increase the mystery bag spawn chance by up to 50%. Okay. Let's try and collect all the ascensions. It might happen. It might not. Probably won't happen. Health points, area damage. A lot of health points and life steal. We don't have any life steal, so I'm fine with doing that. Area damage, speed. Yeah, I want both of those. Another vital offering? Don't I already have one? We do. Oh, it goes up to stacks twice. So will I gain 10 HP for it? We'll probably find out soon enough. Ascension 2. That's 2 of the ascensions. Got 1 and 2. Gain 1 projectile damage for every 20 gold you have at the start of each wave. Yo. Minus 40 health points, plus 4 projectile damage, plus 1 dodge. Honestly, that's a pretty good trade. Area damage and speed. Gain 10 gold each time you choose a random item upgrade. Sure. Let's upgrade this. Let's pay some money. Armor and weapon damage. I'm fine with that. I don't know how much regen do we have. 6 point a second. That's not great. Fighter 2 or Fighter 1. Or we're gonna upgrade our weapons. I'm gonna keep those 2. I'm not gonna buy. Wait, let me look at the passives here. 1 projectile damage for every 20 gold. So I'd be getting 2 projectile damage. I don't care that much. It'll be good later on. Right now, not important. Avoid dashing. Okay, I mean, sure. Hard to get the kunai to actually attack what I want. I think it would actually be easier on the keyboard because I could flick back and forth, but it would also be kind of tedious, you know? There's dude. I mean, this is going considerably well considering how little HP we had going into this. Continuously draw. Okay. Spell, weapon, spell area damage, weapon area damage. Or size, sorry. Both are good. Regen, armor, crit chance, crit damage. Both would be good. Select all. Oh, we want the ascension. Crit chance, lifesteal, crit damage, health. Crit chance. Luck, 15 luck. That's too good to say no to. Okay, we're gonna start upgrading stuff. Speed. Dodge and cooldown reduction. Our dodge is now 36%. That's pretty sweet. I've spent like all of our money. These are all pretty decent for us. I could upgrade this. Was that the freaking Minecraft damage sound that just happened? That would sound differently from what I just heard. I'm gonna upgrade these. Not a great upgrade. I'll save this for later. I'm not gonna get any bonuses for having gold at the start of this wave, but whatever. There's a pirate slime somewhere worth 160 bucks for us to steal back. Oh, there's a money bag. Need to be a little more careful. We need cooldown reduction, I feel like. Grab the healing. There we go. I guess they made it so your pets can never actually die or take damage. Only you. Which I guess is, you know, fair. Who wants to see their precious pet die, you know? Oh, speed? Regen, luck, 10, projectile damage. Honestly, we don't have that much projectile damage. I think I just want the speed, actually. Because this does scale off the speed, too. We're upgrading this. -5 luck, 30% pickup range. Pickup range does not matter at all in this game. That's what this is my opinion. Gain +1 area damage for every 20 gold you have to start each wave. They really want me to hoard gold. Like, quite badly. But it behooves me to not. Like, it's... Ranger's luck. Gain projectile damage for each 1 crit chance you have. It's not a lot, but it's something. I'm just gonna spend our money. I'm still looking for the other Ascension ones. I need Ascension 3 and 4. XP orbs can now scale with your summon damage too. We don't really have summon damage. I think we've got like, yeah, 8% just incidentally. We don't have any interest. I wish we had interest. How much damage is Lightning Smite doing? 10,000, 17,000, 14,000, 80,000. So upgrading this is not honestly that important. The kunai are completely unupgraded and still have done 17,000 damage. They're still outpacing everything else. I'm gonna reroll because I am looking for those Ascension. We're running out of waves, so healing's doubled. I probably want that. These are just commons. I'm not even gonna save them. Kill 32 enemies while inside the zone. Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. I don't know if we can easily kill him, but we are so fast. Can we run? Like, nothing. Oh, something finally hit us. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna kill him in this amount of time, I don't think. Oh, I got poisoned. It's okay. I think I've been picking up temporary buffs like the paw prints and stuff without even meaning to. I'm just running everywhere. Alright, I mean, that was pretty easy. Whenever you get hit, deal 10% of your area damage. Or 10 plus. So I'd only be doing like 13 damage to nearby enemies. That's something. The poison banner is pretty cool. It did work well. We don't have any ways to really buff it up much. But it is something. Spell damage, don't care. I could also try and re-roll. Look for something. Might banner. This one's definitely better for us. Whenever you dash, heal for 5% health. One's a floating healing banner. Let's drop health pickups. Let's go with the might banner. Dodge chance. Whenever you get hit, gain a boost of plus 1% crit chance until the end of the wave. Max up to 30. Give me that. Thank you. 6% speed. Sure. What about you? 8 armor, 10% weapon. Yeah, that's fine. Challenge will occur in every wave. It doesn't really matter at this point. I'm not going to bother. This is good. Armor and weapon damage. Health points, area damage. Yeah, fair. 14 armor minus 2% dodge. I mean, that's not a bad trade. I'm not getting the Ascension ones I want. If I buy that, we're basically saying we're not going to be able to get both Ascensions. Or all 5 Ascensions. Well, we're almost out of time to get them anyway, so... Alright, let's see. Armor is 34%. This goes up to 38%. Okay, and we lost a 2% chance to dodge. I mean, yeah, that probably is better overall. This is area damage and armor, but minus speed. I don't want that. Get that area damage up. Anything here we want to spend our blood on? Because that's what we're doing right now. I mean, I'm gonna probably just hold all of these, I think. Actually, this one doesn't matter anymore. So the Might Banner just slams down things underneath it. Yeah, okay. Sure. I got poison, but like whatever. We're gonna just mince them into nothing. There is a slime pirate somewhere that has 26. Okay, I just killed it. I think this game is definitely getting a lot more interesting as we get up the difficulties and we learn how to do builds better. And I almost died because I was not paying attention. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than the very slow start. Dodge. 12% chance to just dodge or crit chance. I mean, our crit damage isn't that great, so like the dodge. What's our current regen? 19 plus 12. I mean, that's a sizable increase. We're getting 16 health back, almost 17 health a second. That's okay. Dodge and reduction. We've almost maxed out our dodge at 70%. Almost. Area damage and speed. Our speed is at 70%. 20% damage. I don't even know if we're getting that effect because none of our things say it scales off of it. It might be completely pointless. I don't know. Health points minus damage. Honestly, that's a good trade. But this at this point it is. And same with this. Because we're so fast, I don't mind giving up some speed for it, you know? Minus 30% damage plus 1 bonus projectile. That is amazing for us, actually. And we just get our speed back more or less. Yeah, 72%. We're on to wave 9. We can get our damage. We've spent like, we got rid of like almost, oh no, okay. It seems that when that pops up, it counts as you not having like all your bonuses. So this number becomes temporarily wrong, quote unquote. But I want a blood money. Still didn't find any of those ascension ones. Those other, the last 2 ascensions. Minus 30%. I want this. I want this. I don't think upgrading this anymore matters too much. It's doing the least amount of damage. 196,000 from our base weapon. Whenever you kill an enemy that's slowed. I don't think I do any slow, no. So I think I just care about this one for next time. Let's start the wave. Select to bring the objectives. I hate this one. Is there even any point for me doing this? Maybe. We got a very high dodge chance though, so like it mostly doesn't matter too much. Like, nothing's really hurting us until we probably get slammed for massive damage, I would assume. We are so fast. We're so fast. I Naruto run too with my hands behind my back when we run. Meow. Oh, something just did massive freaking damage in a huge area. We didn't get our 70% or 62% chance to dodge, I guess. If I just stand here. Got 900 gold from that. Equip a smaller shield. Not already equipped. While standing still, defend with your shield, gaining 20% damage reduction and 2 gold per second. The hell? +1 weapon projectiles, 10 weapon area size per second stacking while you're running. Or get 0.3 armor for each 1 area damage you have. That's not bad. That would be a lot of armor. Weapon projectiles. It's not bonus projectiles though. Fire additional. Oh, it is actually. I mean, while running. If I run for a second, I get an extra shot. If I run for 10 seconds, I get 10 extra shots and lots of weapon size. This is DPS. This is survivability. I think we're fine at survivability, so I'll take the DPS. 18% dodge chance. We would max out at 70. Is that worth it? I mean, means if we lose it from something else, it's okay. 12 armor, 8 projectile damage. Take the 8 projectile damage because we honestly don't have that much. I'm gonna buy this. We got 2 bonus projectiles, which this doesn't actually have projectiles. This doesn't have projectiles. This does. The kunai. So we're getting 3 kunai at least. Yeah, we're getting 3 kunai per shot. And this also doing the most of any of her spells. Hey, I can finally get to upgrade it slightly for once. Penguin's Frenzy. Takes 50 damage every 3 seconds. 10% damage, 1% lifesteal. No, I don't think I will. And this, like I said, doesn't really matter. Finally getting kunai upgrades. Jeez. Shield stance. I'm fine with that. I'll buy it. Next shop, all aids will be legendary. Too late. There's no other shop, so. Gain 2% pickup range. Don't care. I'll upgrade that. Sure. Bomb pickup damage is doubled. Doesn't matter. Whenever you land a hit on an enemy, you gain a boost of pickup range. Okay, doesn't matter. Dash of Vitality. Whenever you dash, heal for 5% health. Could save us. Could. Don't care about any of these. Whenever you are standing still, you gain a boost of 30 regeneration. It's like doubling our regen. But we already have the small shield thing too, so that's not a bad idea. Removes all poison and crowd control effects from you every 3 seconds. What? Yoink. Whenever you kill an enemy, heal for 1 plus your projectile, 2% of your projectile damage. Doesn't actually do anything for us. So I'll buy this. And alright. We didn't get the other 2 ascensions, unfortunately, but. Oh, we have to kill. We have to collect skulls. Forgot. Otherwise, he becomes like invulnerable and gets powered up and stuff. We got to make sure to kill stuff and pick up their skulls. I don't know how much damage he does because I think we're just dodging everything. There's 70% chance to dodge. He's not very threatening to us currently while we manage the crowds at the very least. I think I'm running too much. Although running does get us more projectiles, so it might not be that bad. Make sure to pick up these skulls though. Like so. This guy's a joke. We might actually just be able to kill him. Yeah, just... Oh, okay. I took a hit. I failed to dodge for once. One of his big hits. Probably what happened there. Okay, we're pretty good now. Again. Okay, we're taking more damage. I think he's getting stronger because he's collecting some of these skulls. Our main weapon does so much damage. Hey, we did it. We killed him. Very good. I already stole 26 coins. Oh no. I really only get 2 level ups? Really? Got a lot of stuff done. So we had 72% speed. 70 caps out at 70% chance to dodge. 61 regen. Life still didn't matter. Area damage 80. The luck was only 35, surprisingly. I think previously we had one that was 135. Okay, I think we will call it there. Pretty cool. Better than I expected. This is not typically the genre that I partake in the most. But of all the Survivor games I have played, that definitely got quite a lot better as time went on. And I do think it has some clarity issues with actually communicating when you're getting the actual benefits from something and when synergies are actually happening. I'm sure they are happening, but it's just not communicated to me in a super clear way a lot of the time. And I don't really have a good solution for that because that's just a lot of design work and a lot of a lot of just user feedback. The music's fine. The art is all pretty good. It's definitely in that weird vector art. Not this stuff, but the actual characters themselves. Can I see it? Yeah, these guys. It really does kind of look like that Flash vector art style and tweening animation. Like his wings, you can see it's just doing a tween, flipping it from 100% to negative 100% vertical. It's not really an animation. They're all just tweens. So it kind of harkens back to those Flash days. I'm not against it. It just isn't super impressive or anything because, well, I've seen it for 20 years or whatever. The UI and stuff all seems fine. I kind of wish there was more tool tips, at least for the early introductory stuff. So like when I saw this, I'm like, I'm deciding on a hero and weapons and stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know what this is. But I'm surprised they only do 10 waves. It feels very short for these kind of games, and they almost always have you can end your run now, or you can continue playing and it gets harder and harder and harder and you just last as long as you can. That's way more common. I'm surprised they didn't do that here. But if you do want to play this for yourself, it should be out now, and you can get the link in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. I play lots of roguelikes of all kinds, primarily strategy, tactics, deck builders, those kind of games. But every so often, I dip my toes into other subgenres of it, such as games like this. Is this a game I would play super long term? I don't know. I think it's good. But I also know that there's a lot of games out there to play at the same time, right? So competition is stiff. And maybe if you are way more into this style of arena shooter, bullet hell types gameplay, then yeah, you'd probably play it a lot more than I would, who prefers to do like turn-based tactics style stuff. But even if you're not into it, it's a good old gander, I don't have any major complaints. Everything was either fine to good. So I would say thumbs up from me. I wouldn't say it's gonna be remembered as an all-time classic or anything like that, but although obviously 99.99% of games aren't, so it's nothing special. The fact that it doesn't do anything glaringly wrong or offensive or like, I'm like, oh, why did they do that? Ew, there was none of that. So that in of itself is an accomplishment for sure. Oh, they actually do have keybind rebinds. That's actually nice. Why does it say ZQSD for movement? I was using WASDA when I was using keyboard. They must not have a QWERTY keyboard. I don't know where these developers are from, but we can probably guess based. They're probably European, based on the number of European languages here. I mean, the game looks pretty good. Oh, you can turn off auto attack and auto aim. You can turn off auto aim? That would probably change the game to be quite a bit more engaging, actually. To be a little more strategic. It's just kind of hidden in the settings here. So quests, yeah, that's fine. I did, there was one thing I turned off, I thought. Oh, I turned the heartbeat sound off on low HP. I don't like heartbeat sounds in games. Horror games use it like so much, and I'm just like, it's just so obnoxious at this point that I just, if I see an option, I'm glad they have an option for that. That is thankful. It's like in Zelda when you're low HP and it's going beep, 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 except it's probably just regular with heartbeat. And I don't need to know that, generally speaking. I don't need the audio cue. Some people might need the audio cue. I don't generally need or want it. So thankfully they have a setting for that. That is very nice. All right, with that, I will see you guys next time.